This is 97.2 to 100 FM 2000. Coming to you live from Albert Lutuli Convention Center, Durban ICC, South Africa, one of the largest tourism marketing events on the African calendar. And I tell you what, I've got an awesome gentleman here who almost share a name with me. Kensley with Kenny Kwashe. How you doing, my man?
Doing well, brother, and you?
No, you're awesome. You know, the things that we talked about off air, stay off air. he made me laugh.
That way. It's better that way.
You make me laugh. You make me laugh. And before I actually interview him, he was already inviting me to great parties. Can you imagine that? So you can tell that since it's Mother's Day, he's the kind of guy who can get you in trouble with your mother. Am I right?
All I can say is that there are going to be donkeys involved.
You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? Now, Craig is from Cederberg Donkey Cart Adventures. Am I correct?
Correct. I'm with a company called Anix Consulting. We're tourism development consultants.
Yep.
And this is a community-based tourism product that we've put together on behalf of the National Department of Tourism. So we've brought them down to Indaba to showcase them. It's all about sustainability, Kenny. It's all about these communities being able to provide for themselves going forward. So we have a young man down here who's representing the product, and we're taking it to market.
How did it come about?
The National Department of Tourism identified the Cederberg as a rural development node and saw the need for tourism products to be developed there. We were then appointed as implementing agents, went in there, created this product, which is a donkey cart adventure. Old school, was revamped into a backpacking hostel, community campsites built, donkey carts upgraded, communities capacitated and trained in terms of hospitality. And that's why we are where we are today.
Great stuff. And your website where we can check this donkey cart adventure?
You can have a look at the cederroute.co.za. That's cederoute.co.za.
Now, in future, what are the future trends that you're thinking of going to, and in terms of enhancing the whole project and in terms of enhancing what you're doing?
Well, now I'm supposed to say, I'm so glad you asked that question. Phase 3 of the project has just been approved, and what we're looking to do now is really kick on, because we've put the infrastructure in place, everybody is geared and ready to go, and now it's about taking this product to market. It's about putting it out there and getting the feet through those communities. So we moving on. One of the interventions in phase 2 was to build a bridge to connect these communities. When the rain comes down in winter, there are a lot of these communities that are completely cut off. And you can understand what the sort of economic repercussions of being cut off are. In terms of economic activity, nobody can move in and out. And we did that for the visitors, but also it's a subsistence farming community. They can move produce around from a safety perspective, and definitely in terms of visitors.
So who built these carts?
The donkey carts are built by the community. Our role is to facilitate the training. We get the material there, we get the expertise down, and we say, how can we enhance what you're doing already? We're not going to pretend that we've come into an area and there was nothing before. These people have been doing this for years and years. We're there to help them to compound.
Take it further,
Absolutely. So that's our role.
No, great stuff. And I still hold you to the party later. Am I correct?
Kenny, I think some tables are going to be breaking, and as I said, there'll be donkeys.
Great stuff. Thank you so much, Craig Kensley, Communications and Marketing Manager of Anix Consulting. Thank you so much once again, and of course, we'll be getting down later.
Absolutely. Kenny, do the listeners know what a snappy dresser you are?
I just started to be a snappy dresser recently. I was a sloppy dresser, so I made a conscious decision to dress well. And thank you so much for noticing.
It's hard not to notice.
It's hard not to, hey? Thank you. I wish it was coming from a woman, though.